Do you ever have Valdosta deja vu? Me too. Oh yeah. I feel like I was just here. It's because I just was. Let's get to Lowe's. Welcome to Moe's? No, welcome to Lowe's. Last week we were right here. There's that nice, so that's a different truck over there. And then to the right, that's where we delivered for our, that's a nice lifted truck too. It's a newer, like 2017 or newer with the all powder coated blue suspension. About a 12-inch lift. Nice truck. But yeah, we delivered there. And then this time, I didn't know Lowe's is about 2 miles past it. Take a right at the light. It's down on the right. Windows are down. 70 degrees outside. It feels nice. Reminds me of back when I lived in California every morning. We got a bunch of stuff. Dish Network, Dillard's, Lowe's is straight ahead, it says. FedEx. Dillard's to our right. A bunch of Dillard's trailers. We got doubles just like UPS, FedEx. I've delivered to Lowe's before and it's been pretty decent, 2-3 hours, but this is floor loaded, so we shall see. The boxes are decently big, but still, if you watched a video of me getting loaded with this load, we're packed to the brim with lawnmowers that are floor loaded, so we'll see the work ethic of Lowe's on a Saturday morning. We are about an hour early to our appointment. All the usual suspects: Epps, Werner, Trans Am, MBD, MBT. See if we can't find a little bit of Mr. Kobayashi. Usual suspects. Pretty dang good movie. Didn't like it first, but then once the end came around, I was like, I like this. And welcome to Lowe's. Welcome to Moe's. Some good food. I might hit that up today. We don't go that often. It's across the street from our usual go-to turn that we make for everything else, so we forget it's over there. We shall see. All right, so you checked in. Thank you.
All right, sir, when you get underneath the blue overhang, stop at the stop sign, turn your truck off and head inside. At the corner of the building, there's a sign that says driver's entrance.
All right, cool, thanks, man.
Yeah.
If you ever come here, Valdosta. If you ever come here to Valdosta Lowe's, you have to slide your tandems before you even come inside the gate. And then they want you to drop your trailer and sit over here in this little bobtail lot. Very convenient, very close by. A lot of them are like, drop your trailer and bobtail to a whole different area. But this one, drop trailers are right there to the right, and those are the bobtails. And it looks like it's pretty convenient that I can wrap all the way around and pull through and drop my trailer. Because with your tandems back, you have a much wider turning radius, or tracking for your trailer, they would call it. So exaggerate every turn you make, even longer than you normally would. All those trucks right there, that's where we came in, and we are about at just under an hour early. So well, I want to put it right over here on the other side, so that way, this last spot over here, I can see when they picked it up. There we go. Now it'll be right in front of me. The front of the trailer next to you to see how far back to put it, and there we go. It's about even. Lock them out. Let's put our gloves on and disconnect. All right. Only a few places are like this. They want you to leave the paperwork in the back of the trailer, and I thought it was floor load, but there actually are pallets back down there. And then slid our tandems back. I always leave a little bit of room underneath my landing gear. Put it down so that it's easier to pick up and drop. Pull your pin all the way out. I think this guy's waiting for me, so I'm gonna get out of here quick. Let's get this thing unhooked. The yard jockey's ready to take it already. Oh yeah, he's circling me. He was ready for that trailer. He's already under it. There we go. He's already lifting it up. That's quick. I'm an hour early. So, Lowe's, Valdosta, get here early. Then again, I have received a lot of check calls on this trailer. So I think that they're in necessity of this load or something, because there was 2 other of these loads also. Who knows if they got picked up. So lawnmowers in need down here in the Florida Georgia line. And my trailer's already gone, and it is palletized. I thought it wasn't, but I should have known better because they loaded it in about 30 minutes. So. This guy's already taken where I put my trailer. There we go. Let's watch some Pat McAfee and check up on our sports. So while you're well rested in the morning, best time to get a workout in. Some people have asked how I do it in the truck, but trucking wife got me a preacher bar, about 70 pounds on there, 10 pounds with the bar and 60 pounds in weights. And what I'll do is I'll start off with these down and I'll do push-ups. And I can move my arms in and out and do tricep more oriented or more pectoral oriented push-ups, and that'll do 15 of that with my legs back into the sleeper and my arms over the top. And then also it's kind of a safety if it does break the hinge for some reason. It'll stop it on the preacher bar. That's why I do that. And after doing that, I'll come back here and do shoulders. I'll just go my shoulders out side to side until it hurts and burns where I can't lift them up anymore. And then I'll do the preacher bar, I'll do curls, 15, and then I'll do abs back here in the sleeper. So I'll do that cycle 3 to 4 times, depending on how much I feel like doing that morning, and then or that evening, and I'll watch some TV. I used to have an RC10T, and that's a little remote control car. And this guy on YouTube, there's a YouTube world out there. They have these cars, and man, they're pretty dang fast. But this guy's name is Angry Yank RC. Give them a follow or like if you want to go check out the technology they have these days. It's a lot different than what I had when I was a kid. A lot faster, but he shows you pretty much some of the cool stuff he's got. And yeah, give him a like. Pretty cool cars. That's when he posted a couple days ago. But yeah, I'm gonna get a workout in. Wait for this trailer to come back. But that's what I do. That's how I do my workout. If people that have asked that, to keep fit in the truck. And we're out of here. Got here about an hour early, 7:30. It's now 10 o'clock, so my appointment was 8:30. Slide our tandems back. If you have the air tandems, you're gonna have a little button like so. and you just pull it out. It releases these pins. But if your trailer's been sitting a while, you need air pressure to get that to work. So you gotta hook up your line and let the trailer fill with air for about a minute, 2 minutes, depending on how good your air tanks are. And then once you have air in the tank in the back here, because there's a separate tank underneath. I left it a little dirty, but not bad. And I guess they leave your bills back here. Cool, that's kind of dangerous, could fly out, but. So that guy right there, he's sliding his tandems. But yeah, you need air pressure to do that. I moved my truck back a little bit so that I could slide mine, so hopefully he'll pull out so I can close this door. I back my truck up so I can close my door. But yeah, got us out of here early. We're gonna head back up towards Atlanta because it's Saturday. We'll check the boards when we get close to Haggai Diesel, Haggai. It's where I do all my engine work at, and I'll plug them into this video, but let's get up to Atlanta. Thanks for pulling up, man. Thank you, buddy. I can get my door closed. All right. Always look up, make sure those two go in right. If they don't go in right, it'll be sticking out a little bit. Helpful hints for your trailer. Let's get out of Valdosta, Florida, Georgia line. When you come out of here, they gave you this little gate pass sheet. You just give that back to them, and then they'll check one of your doors, open it up, see if you're empty, and then you're good to go. His bills are, he doesn't realize his bills are in the back of the trailer. He just said, hey, where's my bills? And they should be right inside the door. So yeah, sometimes they put your bills in the back. It's a little different. There you go. Got them. And you're good to go. Let's get our turn. Hopefully he just opens our door for us and we can keep rolling. Have you ever come up 75 from the Florida-Georgia line? Well, here we go. Here's a couple loads that are available right now. As before I left, I checked the boards real quick, but I've run this before for $1,250. It's a short run, but it's heavy, and it delivers not till Monday, so, and it would be 140 miles of deadhead, so I bid a little higher. But I really don't want to go to the seaboard. I want to stay up through Atlanta and then cross over. It's a little bit shorter. It's about an hour shorter than the other way, so. Here's a couple of those. Uber had one, and then also JB Hunt typically has these, but I've seen Uber have them a couple of times. But it's a paper mill right there south of Savannah, Georgia. Decent way to get back out of Florida, but not today. Bypass, first way station coming into Georgia. Saturday, typically they're closed, but sometimes they'll be open. Yeah, those are the two loads from South Savannah area up to Columbia. But I'd have to backtrack back to Columbia on Sunday because I go home. So not worth it, but definitely out there if you're coming out of Florida. Don't think there's no hope. Sometimes there's paper loads, but do not take those for $500, $450. At least get $850 if it's a good market. They're heavy and the receiver is not always pleasant. I've been there a couple times. One out of the 4 times I've done that load, it's been pretty good, but other 3 times it was a little rough. So let's get out of southern Georgia, back to Atlanta. T's and P's if you're on 75 going northbound, or southbound, sorry. It is a parking lot down there. Yikes. Got a bunch of fire trucks over there, and then construction. It's not looking good. What are you doing with the U-Haul trailer? What we got going on? Something fell down. You got it. But 205, this is exit 205 and 75. And we're straight ahead of us, 6 miles. And on the right, it's like one straight over, is Haggai Diesel. We will plug them in this video at the end. They are who I did my in-frame with in 6 days. They did my fuel pump upgrade. They've done a DEF maintenance, everything like that. So great shop over there. And before that, though, we had some content come in from Just Truckin' Wife. So let's check that out. I think she's at the park today.
Hi, baby Kai. So we are here at the park. We got Mason here. Got a whole bunch of people here. They're having games today. So we decided to a little bit of normalcy today. All the boys playing. We got Renee here. Hi, Renee. Beautiful day at the park. It's actually a little chilly today, but it's been nice. Nice out. Baby Kai. Hi, baby. Awesome. Is that the police plane?
I can't put glass on here.
Sure, baby.
Put the top on. Wait, I can't.
We'll figure it out.
Wait, I can.
You want to let Cash help? Be careful. Share nicely. Cash, be nice, okay?
I need it over here.
Good job. You going to put the top on for him? There you go. Good old play date today. I love it.
I put it on.
Good
It
job.
doesn't your windows.
Here, I'll help you if you need me to, baby.
That's the boy's little buddy, just struck my wife's best friend in high school, Renee. That is her son. And they had a little park day today. And then they played with some Legos. I used to play Legos with my brother, Uncle Jason. And we would take Legos and put wheels on them and then build them as big as we could into like a little box and put a person in the middle and then ram them at each other. And whoever vehicle became inoperable or their man fell out of it, that was the winner. That's the games that my brother and I played. We had fun though, on the kitchen floor in Anaheim, California. Anyways, we're gonna get out here, get a little lunch, get back to Truck and Wife, and she sent me 2 outfits. She's gonna kill me, but I'm gonna post them. You guys in the comments, let me know which outfits you should wear tonight to Saturday Night Live. Got a little something cool coming up for Saturday Night Live. It'll be in a different location, God willing, that I can get home. I'm about 200 miles from home right now. Get a quick stop here, and I hope I'll be home by about 5 o'clock. I'll give us some time to do this, but please click like and subscribe. We have a giveaway going on. Grab my mask. Giveaway going on for a Dashcam 500 and $100 cash, so it makes about $300 of a total prize winning. And if you've already subscribed, we just ask that you please share a video, like on Facebook, like on Instagram, all that good stuff. And we will see you tonight at 9 p.m. We're going to go live on location from somewhere fun, hopefully, God willing. If not, it'll be our kitchen table. It's windy out here too, look at that. Old glory's flying. But yeah, got dropped down to Lowe's today, and now we're in south of Atlanta, Griffin, Georgia, where Hey Guy Diesel's at. So here's a little bit of pictures of just Truck and Wife's outfits, and then Hey Guy Diesel at the end. So God bless everybody. We'll see you at 9 o'clock. We'll see you tomorrow. You heard me talking about them somewhere in this video, so I'm going to put this at the end of the video. Here they are, Hey Guy Diesel. It's their phone number, Griffin, Georgia. They help me do my in-frame in 6 days. And anything you need, they can help you get done. Great prices on the parts, OEM parts. Mostly dealing with Cummins, but they can do anything for you. God bless, and thanks, Hey Guy, for helping me out.